Everton 1, Manchester United 0, and it is typical Manchester United. Last week I said I don't care, I'm not even angry anymore, and this team never ceases to amaze me. Never ceases to amaze me. They ran further than us, I think they ran 10k further than us. This is a team that's been conceding goals for fun, awful at the back, can't string any wins together, haven't won a game in God knows how long. Man United rock up at 12:30 on Goodison, at Goodison Park, and hand them the points. It's just typical Manchester United. Our players have checked out. That was absolutely embarrassing, absolutely shocking. And you want to try and look at ways of dissecting it. You want to look at individuals. Did he do his job? Did he do his job? What about this player? What about that player? Collectively, it was absolutely disgusting. And if I hear one more thing about training, Ralph Rangnick telling us that we're training levels very, very high. We've been training on a really high level, a really intense level. It goes out the window as soon as the referee blows his whistle. You've got Richarlison juggling the ball on his head after 55 minutes, 56 minutes, whatever it is. No one comes in and smashes him. You had one team out there that wanted to fight, who still believe they can stay in this league, and another team in red who have completely checked out and have done for a very, very long time. I'm not even surprised by that. I'm saying it's shocking. I'm saying it's embarrassing. I'm saying it's gutless. I'm saying it's spineless. All of the above. Yes, that's true. But having said all that, I'm still not surprised. Like I wasn't against Leicester, like I wasn't against Atleti, like I wasn't against Southampton, like I wasn't against Chelsea. Oh, that was 1-1, but whatever. Like I wasn't against Villa. You know, the list goes on. And it's all good talking about Erik ten Hag coming into this football club, but a lot of these players are still going to be here, and that's going to be a massive, massive problem. These players have down tools. You never want to call out individuals. You never want to accuse people of not being professional, or accuse people of not putting in the work, or accuse people of hiding. You'd never want to label that at professional footballers, but that's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing. It was absolutely toxic towards the end of the game. I'm pretty sure I saw it. I don't know if this has come out on social media yet. I'm pretty sure I saw Ronaldo take a phone off an Everton fan and smash it on the floor. I'm pretty sure I saw that. I couldn't believe it. My jaw was on the floor. You know, the players are walking past where the Everton fans are. Man United fans are going at our players. Pogba got the brunt of it again. He wasn't great, but nobody was great. You look at the players that we brought on in Mata, you know, going to be leaving the club. Someone else said that today in the fan view. You look at Alanga coming in, getting thrown in the Lions Den. But right now, I actually would just play the kids for the rest of the season. What's the point? What's the point in us turning up? We spoke about this against Leicester, and we said there's no hiding places. We could tell against Leicester that the players had clocked out. Yeah. After we lost against Atletico, then it went into the international break. We almost knew that there was nothing to play for. But then you say, okay, there's Leicester, there's Everton, there's Norwich. Can you get the 9 points? Can you make something of it? And we saw after Leicester that the players wanted to check out. But guess what? Guess what, guys? The games don't stop. The games don't stop. I said it last week. Yeah, I'd love to just press a reset button and fast forward to August. But you can't do that. You're against teams who have something to play for. Just because you've checked out, it's like we expect every other set of players that we play at 11 men to check out. David De Gea has been on the interview on BT Sports saying we don't create anything, we don't do anything. And it's unbelievable, and he's right. The team is completely soulless, and there is no way back right now. Ten Hag can't fix this. Ten Hag can't come in. If you think Erik ten Hag with that group of players is going to come in here and get them working, get them doing things that we've never seen before, you're mistaken. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. All that will happen is the same cycle after 6 months, after 9 months, after 1 season, after 18 months, and it will be him getting sacked. It will be him walking away saying, I can't do anything with this lot. Players have to change. Massive, massive, massive. You got to call a spade a spade. Nothing will change at the football club with just bringing in the manager. You know, I look at the level of effort today and the level of intensity. Players throwing their hands up. Bruno at it again, arms swinging. Ronaldo arms swinging. Rashford, to be fair to him, was probably unlucky to even be taken off because in a horrendous performance all round, he was probably the only threat, and even he wasn't that great. But he had a couple of shots in the first half. Nearly got on the end of a Bruno Fernandes ball over the top in the second half. I'm not saying he was perfect because he wasn't. Of course not. Because we have to clutch at straws because there's absolutely nothing to write home about. It was absolutely pathetic. But it just goes on, you know. There's no point shouting and swearing because we know we're in this position. We know we need to get to the end of the season. and try and fix this. But my biggest worry now is, and this is why when Ten Hag was coming, or is going to get announced or whatever, we don't know. But with that being made, that's why I'm like, well, that's just one bit of the puzzle. One bit of the puzzle. Because if we have 70 to 80% of them players still here under that manager, I don't care what Ten Hag does. I don't care how he wants to set up the players and what instructions. Well, I say I don't care. I don't think the players will. We've seen it. We've seen it. We've got to get to the end of the season. But like I said, there is nowhere to hide. The games are coming. You're going to face Norwich next week at Old Trafford at 3 p.m. What's going to happen then? Are they going to bother to show up for that? I'll just play the under-23s personally. Because we've got nothing to play for, and clearly the players have checked out. It's an absolute embarrassment. It's a joke. And you know what? The thing that really annoys me, like someone said there, Fabian Delph had almost a game of his life running the midfield. You know, you had players there that are absolutely, their confidence is rock bottom. Their confidence is on the floor. And Man United allowed them to play. Man United allowed them to gain their confidence on their watch. Do you hear what Sean Dyche said about that lot? Sean Dyche. You know, and they get a response against Man United. And people were calling me crazy. And in some of the private talks I was having with friends and stuff like that, group chats, whatever, I was saying we won't win this game. I know Marcel brought me on board with the positivity. Yeah, don't get me wrong on the way here. Predicted 2-1. Yeah. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. Because at the end of the day, I couldn't see us winning this game. I said draw at best. We've lost. We've lost. And that's another thing. We're not even surprised. Everton fans are more surprised than we are. You guys staying up now?
We're staying up.
Staying up?
Yeah.
Yeah? They believe, you know. And again, I'm not surprised by what I saw. And especially once we conceded in the manner that we conceded as well, I was not surprised to see us not create anything afterwards and just dwindle out. Just dwindle out. Absolutely pathetic. So, look, the way I feel right now, you know, I don't even want to go to the rest of the games. That's how I feel right now. I'm just so pissed off. But listen, I don't even want to say we go again because I wish we don't have to go again. I wish it could just all end right now. But it's not going to, is it? So anyway, I'm out of here.